Got too many hobbies? Same. But trust me, one more won't hurt. That is, unless you don't listen to what I'm about to teach you. Today, we're doing a wood burning crash course, and I'm going to talk about what wood burning is, what you need to start, and how you can create your first piece without hopefully accidentally burning anything. Please don't do that. Here are some of the pieces I've created, but before I show you how to make your own, let's go over what wood burning is and how to stay safe. So first, wood burning, also known as pyrography, is the art of using a heated pen to create a drawing. Now for the rules. Rule 1. Never touch the tip of the pen while it's plugged in. These pens can get up to anywhere from 400 to 1000 degrees depending on the type of pen you're using and the tip that you have on it. Rule 2. Always wood burn on a flat surface and keep the workspace clean. This should be for obvious reason, but you really don't want anything flammable near the pen unless it's your project. And I do recommend too, if you have long hair, go ahead and put that up. Next, work in a well-ventilated area. Either keep a fan running or have your window open. Masks are also recommended, but they are optional. And lastly, don't forget to let the pen completely cool before switching tips or storing it. Most pens come with more information on the packaging or in a manual, so please always refer to that. With safety covered, it's time for me to go ahead and show you everything you need. This is a wood burning pen. I got mine for $20 at Walmart. This set comes with a bunch of nibs so you can create pretty much anything you can imagine. Of course, you need something to burn. Now, I use wood. I know, shocking, but seriously, any unfinished piece of wood or a sanded smooth slab is perfect for your project. These are some good examples, and let me go ahead and show you what we're using today. I got this slab at Walmart as well. Honestly, any store with a craft section should have what you need, but for our little lesson today, I wanted something simple. Once your workstation is set up and you have your pen plugged in and turned on, go ahead and let it heat up. While waiting, you can take the pencil and lightly sketch what you want to do. Since this is probably day one of you entering your wood burning era, I'm going to set the tone with a really simple beginning drawing and some line work that you can practice. So while you're wood burning, feel free to practice whatever, lines of all sorts, shapes, and even patterns. Notice how I'm not putting a lot of pressure on it. The lighter the better, because if you want to go back over an area, you can. Think of this as tattooing, except there's no pain. Well, that is unless you drop your pen, but remember all of our safety tips and go slow. They are important. So while you're wood burning, you'll find that some angles and lines just aren't as fluid as others. That's totally normal. Just keep lifting your pen and turning the project around like I am. Finding the comfortable angle for each part is what will help you create a better burn and more consistent lines. Another thing you can practice is shading. I like to lightly graze the project to get sort of a stipple effect, but shading as a whole can take a little more practice, so don't stress if things aren't consistent. I think starting an initial drawing can be a little daunting, but that's why I recommend sketching out the design just like I did. Some people transfer over a design to trace, which is totally fine too. I personally picked a little mushroom house because it has a lot of round lines and it's an object that we will not find naturally symmetrical. For me, practicing things like this leaves me more room to mess up and adapt to overly heavy lines or just inconsistent burns. I am doing all of the details on this with just the same tip. I personally like this one for line work and stippling. If you do want to switch things up though, just remember to turn your pen off and let it cool before putting a different tip on. Another fun thing to practice is script. This is personally one of the harder things for me, but every artist has to sign their work, right? Have fun, be safe, and go make your mark. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and even subscribing to the channel. It would mean the world to me. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!